All right, we're recording.
You're just becoming quite the videographer now.
I like doing this. I really do like doing it. So you can look at the camera or you can look at me when you answer. It don't matter. We'll just, I don't know what we're going to do. Let's just do something. Welcome to Pop-Up Camper Pro, everybody. I'm your host, Derek Smith, and today's special guest is Craig Wasilius. Today's a very special day here at Beckley's RVs. Craig's retiring today. This is his last day.
Well, actually, tomorrow's my last day, but today's the celebration day.
Today's the party. So, Craig, what's it been like working here at Beckley's RVs all these years?
Well, the thing that stands out the most to me is the fact that when you work at Beckley's, you're working with your family, because this is the best. I've worked a number of places in my life, but this is the only place where I've actually felt at home and felt like family. And my dad told me once, if you can't find a job that you like, find another job. And it took me a number of years to find it, but I found a job that I like, and have enjoyed working here for almost 17 years.
17 years. 17 years. And what was it like? You were here when Coleman was a business, and we were one of Maryland's largest Coleman dealers. What was it like when Coleman was a business?
Well, it made it a whole lot simpler finding parts, because I had some resources at the factory that I could call if I couldn't figure something out, and they had the answer right away. Now it's more knowledge from what you've learned over the years, digging through the books, and some stuff you just got to plain figure out because there's no information on it anymore. But with my knowledge, and certainly your knowledge, because I can't believe how much you've learned about Coleman over the years, we've muddled through and we've figured out most of the stuff we've needed to figure out.
Yes, we have. And Craig's been a huge instrumental part in this whole venture. So, you know, I've been here for 11 years, and when I came here, I couldn't even spell RV. So I had to lean on Craig a lot for his knowledge and how just campers worked. And I definitely, he had a lot of knowledge on the Coleman line too. So a lot of stuff right out of the gate. You can thank Mr. Craig for all his information and knowledge.
Well, when I first came here, the only reason I could spell RV is because I owned one when I came to work here. But I was pretty green. I came out of the background of managing an auto parts store. So I knew a lot about cars, but I didn't know much about the mechanics of RVs. And then I got into working here, and of course we were one of the #1 sellers, if not the #1 seller of Coleman pop-up parts. Got to learn a lot of those systems, and over the years came to realize that for the most part they're probably the best pop-up ever put on the market. Attention to detail, the mechanical side of it, they without a doubt have the best lift mechanics of any of the pop-up campers out there. Because with a Coleman, I have people call me all the time asking for the lift supports, safety bars that you put around the lift arms, and I tell them you don't need that with a Coleman, because they don't have just one cable, they have 4 cables. If one breaks, your roof's still going to stay up. It might sag on a corner, but it's still going to stay up. And they without a doubt had the best product on the market at the time, and we're doing our level best to keep those products on the roads for as many years as people can enjoy them.
And if you could give anybody that's interested in purchasing a pop-up, maybe just getting into it, your best advice, what would that be?
My best advice for a pop-up: realize that you're not going to just get to the campground and turn your air conditioning on and camp. There's a little work involved with it, but the thing that I've loved the most about pop-up camping, which that's what I started out with, I liked it so much that currently I own a hybrid that has tent bed ends that open on the ends. It's hard shell otherwise, but with a pop-up, you're camping a little bit more on the glamping side because you're not laying on the ground, but it's it still gives you the tent feel. You still feel like you're out in the woods camping with a pop-up camper, and that's something you can't get with a hard side, especially some of the newer ones in the big Class A motorhomes with the marble countertops and all that kind of stuff. It's not quite the same camping experience, but I got my first pop-up because I told my wife I'm tired of waking up in the middle of the night and having a mattress go flat on me and laying on the hard ground. Trust me, folks, having wheels underneath of you when you're sleeping at night is a big deal for making your back feel a whole lot better and keeping your clothes dry.
All right, Craig. Thanks, man, for everything.
You're more than welcome. It's been a pleasure, brother.
Oh, it's been a pleasure here as well, man. Thanks for everything that you've done. All right, guys. Next part is going to be the party. Woohoo! Here's Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy. You can check out his YouTube channel as well at the Air Force guy.
Oh, I have a YouTube channel?
You do?
Oh, I have actually two. Now I have Living the Dream. The Air Force guy, and then there's Living the Dream.
All right, you want to tell us a little bit about it?
I'm living the dream.
Here's Cassie with inventory report of a bunch of lift system components we just got.
Okay, so we got these. This is one PO.
Fantastic.
There's another PO, and there's another one.
Nice.
So as soon as you let me know they're here, I will receive them.
Thank you, Cassie. We also have Justin Shanholtzer with us here today. Justin, tell them a little bit about your channel.
Sure. So my first name is Justin. I've been here at the dealership for, I don't know, maybe 8 years or so. Full-time in sales for the last 5 years. I've helped out literally thousands of people enjoy this lifestyle. Super blessed and fortunate to be here, a part of Beckley's, and Derek, along with the whole rest of the team, has been a huge success for my channel and giving me the ability to show you guys a bunch of cool RV tours, and been mentored by one of the best here. So stay tuned, guys. We've got a lot of good info coming soon.